back to the channel. We're doing American Truck Simulator. I got a new truck, a Volvo, and we're gonna run with that. I like the sound of it. The other trucks are all out with drivers, so my truck that I was using previous, the Freightliner, I assigned a driver to that. So we're running quite a bit of vehicles now, which is good. It makes us some serious money. But we're gonna wait on the map here to load. I've got a delivery to pick up. We're at a service place because I had the trailer repainted because I had Cascadia on the back of that trailer, and we're not using this trailer for the Cascadia right now, so I just put a generic paint that will match the truck whenever the game decides it wants to load in. I probably should have just started this from where we picked the load up, is where I normally start this stuff, but I had the new truck and I wanted to show you before we get too far. Now I'm just waiting on this stuff to load in, of course. It's a short run. We're supposed to be picking up Dynamite. How wonderful is that? And it's going to be 340 miles to Wyoming. I think Riverton or something like that. But anyhow, we're just waiting on this crap to load in. There we are. All right, let's get out of the cab view. This is the new truck. I don't remember exactly what it is, the numbers and all that, but I love the sound of it. It's got a really good diesel engine sound. So that being said, let me see how do we get out of this dump. I think out that way where the gates are. So we'll have to do a UE. All right, let's put the. As you can see, it's got a real robust sound to it. And what I like is, more than anything, let's hope we don't wreck something here, is the air horn. Try to slow down a little bit. We don't want to hit shit on the way out. We just got this truck. Doesn't have 0 miles on it yet. We're at the place where we bought it from. Check that horn out. Yeah, we got a mile to go to get this load of dynamite, so take it extra wide because there's nobody coming. Well, they are, but they're just down the road, so.
Keep right, then turn right.
Yeah, if you're enjoying this content, a like would be appreciated.
Turn right.
It does help out. Shows the other videos, or shows the videos to other folks, so they can hopefully get attracted to this sort of stuff. But we could make a right on red, but I'm not recommending it. I've got enough tickets, and we're low on cash right now. I'm sure there's a mod out there that could give me $1 billion or something, but we're not going that route. Of course, there would have to be a car coming. Yeah, we got that just right.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, I love the sound on this one. The only thing I don't like is the speedometer cluster, gauge cluster is old school. It's old school analog, and I don't really care for that, but it is what it is.
Here we are, kind of on time.
I think we picked a cargo market, and it was dynamite. Oh, there's more than one dynamite we can do. If we wanted to make a real short one, we could go to Spokane and get $70,000. That would be ideal, but I don't know if I'm What that? Because up through there is a bear. Unless we did, unless we did a two-part run. How about we just stick with Wyoming for now, and then we'll do our next run from Wyoming, and maybe we'll do something out west. So where is our pickup here? Yeah.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, for content reasons, I cannot see me spending 5 minutes trying to get this trailer backed into that spot. So,
Okay, let's find a new route.
it's a tricky little son of a bitch. Trying to get out of here. Alright, let's sit back and let's rock and roll.
Get
I
ready
think
to
this
turn.
truck's got a good... let's get the F2 out of here. No, it's not a... F2 means these mirrors. It's not a slang term for swearing, but it should be, I guess. Because I do have a clear view of both mirrors, and that little box down there will just screw up the works. It won't look legit. That's the reason I got this Toby thing, because I didn't like the looks of that goofy box down there. It tells you how many miles you got left. $340 miles, we'll do that.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, the turn signals are remarkably louder than the other ones.
Turn left.
Half the time I couldn't tell whether they were on or not. No problem telling now, I can tell you that for free. Alright, let's rock and roll. Yeah, the trailer I painted a simple gray, as close as I can to match it to the color of the truck. The truck I didn't do anything to. It is stock from the Volvo shop where you saw me leave to head over to the place to pick Dynamite up. So we're rocking legit stuff here. No no upgrades or anything. Straight out of the box, so to speak.
Turn left.
Yeah, it's a very well-appointed truck in regards to the mirrors and all of that. Very easy to, you know, as far as, you know, being a semi and all of that. Very easy to see where you are in the road and all of that. So it's going to be a good one for us, I think. Yeah, we kind of went wonky on that turn because it was turning yellow and I didn't know if that truck that was oncoming was going to try to beat the light. So I tried to make it as quickly as I could. I should really find out what the specs are on this truck. So what I'll do in the description down below, not the title, but the description,
Turn right.
I will put what the model is of this truck. and also it'll be I'll put a horsepower and transmission that I have currently. If I upgrade it, I can probably change that down the line. But I think it's fine. I remember it being 600 horses out of the, off the showroom. So yeah, we're doing some ATS today. Later on, probably another Red Dead. We're going to try to keep the content as consistent as I possibly can. Um, Seeing it's a weekend as of this recording, so it's a little easier for me to knock out the content during the week. It's a little tougher, but I could have easily have done a longer run, but I just wasn't feeling it. Where are we supposed to go? Is it this one? No. Yeah, this is confusing. It really is. Very confusing. Yeah, if you're not careful, you're on the wrong turn or whatever, you're screwed. I mean, they give you a workaround to get out of it, but it's just why get yourself in that situation. I wasn't sure where I was supposed to go, so I stopped. Now, in real life, would you want to do that? Probably not. So we're supposed to exit right. Okay.
Exit right.
Yeah, my recommendation, if you decide that you want to try this game out, is try it out. But I would tweak it however you want, though. That's the thing. When I started playing this, I had the sleep function on, and that thing was driving me crazy after a while. I'm like, come on, we're trying to make a delivery here, and a guy's got to sleep every 5 minutes. So my recommendation is try that out. If it gets on your nerves, shut it down. You go into settings and just shut it down. When I first started playing this, I didn't realize I could do all of those things. So as I was playing, I figured things out. And if you ever want to jump back, feel free to do that. They're all available, episode 1 all the way up to what we got now. And you'll see, I'm just learning on the fly. I didn't jump in here knowing everything. There are still things I don't always know, but, and I don't pretend to know everything. I can't stand people that pretend to know things and then you realize later on they really don't. So you're not going to see that out of me. What you get is what you see is what you get. And somebody's just trying to figure out everything in life, and video games is no different. Might have to change the setting on this seat because I am jumping in here because I feel like we're too high. I mean, our seating position's too high. We should be sitting a little bit lower. I should have a view of the dash cluster while we're going along. I forget how to do that. We're gonna jump in real quick. I'm gonna make it not too keys and buttons, controller, game stat. No, I don't believe that's it. Yeah, we're going to Riverton, Wyoming. That's what I thought. Videos, so the game looks audio, gameplay. I don't know if that's it. Now, there's got to be one in here. I know. Maybe it's on the. I think it's on the F trainer thing or whatever the hell they call that. Toggle mirrors, toggle route advisor. No. How about we do this after we've got this delivery done, and we're not trying to do a recording. But hopefully the next time I jump into this son of a gun, we will be more appointed so we can see everything. This is a short little run too, so we're good. 340 miles is nothing in this game, which is nice. Of course, I wasted a couple minutes just screwing around with this BS. Yeah, I think the Volvo's got such a nice sound to it. What I should do is maybe find a place to pull over and adjust the mirrors, or not the mirrors, but the seating position that way. We've got a way station coming up anyway, so maybe that's how we'll do it. And I'll figure it out on the fly, because it's really starting to get on my nerves. Of course, I shouldn't have just jumped right in there and bought this truck and then just decide, well, yeah, we gotta stop.
Keep left.
What are the hazards? F. So F8 maybe? F9. Okay. 1. Okay, how we gotta do this? There, that looks better. Looks a lot better. We're not so far up that way. I don't know, we'll try. Maybe we can go a little lower. I think we've gone as low as we can. And now it's good because we've got perfect view of the convex mirror as well. Yeah, it's a little better. A little better. Anyway, we got 250 miles left. Let's take the hazards off. F3 off. Yeah, 250 more miles, not bad. Oh, I put that mirror back on. Traffic is pretty good, actually. It's not bad. Sometimes when you pull out of these way stations and try to merge onto the highway, you're met with a lot of traffic, so not too bad. I don't know, I still feel like something's off. Maybe the head position's got to be changed, but We've got it a little bit lower at least. I'll figure out the head position after we get it delivered, because that's not something I like in a recording. But I also like to make these runs comfortable for the viewer and comfortable for myself, and being able to run the load. I mean, after all, we are running Dynamite. The last thing we need to do is be risking our lives and not running everything at peak comfort and everything, so we're comfortable in every way. It's 75 through here. I think we were pushing 70, so I figured I'd back it out a little bit. This gauge cluster is a little bit better to see than the previous ones that are not digital, so I'll give them that much. I can see the speed pretty good on this, so that's a plus right there. At least most of this is daytime, or all of it should be actually. I think we started in the afternoon, so the very end might be at night. Because I think they projected this as a 6-hour run, give or take. I can get the little info box back up there. Yeah. I don't know why they have chat on there. It's kind of stupid. I did that actually. Yeah, we're 3 miles out, and it's 4:40. So yeah, it's going to be close to dusk. You know, sundown. Close. Yeah, we're going 55 now. You can go 80, but with Dynamite in the back of this rig, I don't think 80 is a good idea. Yeah, I'm thinking I'd like to do one of those long runs, but I keep hesitating because they're kind of a pain, because I got to do them in parts. Because the length doesn't serve well for content. I mean, if you're live streaming, you don't care about the length of it, but I'm making episodic content, so I try to limit. But if you guys do want to see a long haul run, just put a comment down in the comment section and we will try to deliver on that for sure in the near future. Because if you like the shorter content, throw that comment in there as well, because I can put a little bit of everything in there. Hopefully we're staying on the interstate, because I hate to go through the towns. Once you go through the towns, it starts slowing everything down. We're making good time with this. We're going 60, its speed limit is 75, so we're going fast enough for everybody. Well, not for everybody. We're going fast enough for us. People can get around us easily enough so they can just keep on trucking. Literally. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that stupid box again. Because it's getting in the way. Yeah, we gotta get on this little... Yeah, I turned the GPS voice down because it was too loud. It helped. But just having him in the background just enough, I can hear him, and he kind of reminds me of what's what.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, yeah, we should put our turn signal. Yeah, we've been through here before. Been a while, I believe, but...
Go straight.
Yeah, I believe they want us in that right lane. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's not even a legit stop. He stopped practically in the intersection. Oh well. I love the Charger. Guess they're letting me go.
Go straight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change the head position, but we're almost there. I wish ATS would change a few things. One thing is the information box. Personally, I saw somebody doing an ATS truck sim, and they had a mod on there that had the information crawling down below. Now that would be ideal, is to have all your information just down below crawling along. And that way I wouldn't have to bring up the big ass freaking information box. You know, just occasionally, if alright, if you're coming up to a way station, down below it would say pull into the way station. Every so often it would pop up to say, okay, you got 114 miles remaining for your delivery. You know, stuff of that nature. Then I wouldn't have to bring this up. But I think, I didn't even check the time. Yeah, let's get our lights on because it is going to get dark soon. Depending on the time of the year. pushing it. 70 is the limit. We're about 65. Of course, we have to run into the towns. So the last leg of this is going to be through towns. That's going to slow things down a little. But we got to slow down anyhow because it's 40 mile an hour through here. And we also got to make a right turn. Yeah, we took that a little too wide, but there wasn't any traffic in the oncoming way, so it didn't, you know, I took it extra wide because of that. If there was traffic there, we would have been a little more in line to where we usually are. We should slow down. We do have dynamite in this truck. I know I keep repeating that, but our level is such that we can transport almost anything hazardous and flammable and whatever else. I guess if we get our rank high enough, we'll be able to transport a sedated King Kong from one end of the coast to the other, or some reasonable facsimile thereof. That would have to be one hell of a special transport. That's all I gotta say. God, the scenery through here is phenomenal. It's like they cut these, cut right through these mountains to make this road. You know, with the last 50 miles, we'll put that up there just because. Well, it's the last 50 miles, so that way we know when we're getting really close that way. I guess we got our lights on. It's hard to tell. This time it's just so it's transitioning to light to dark. And very hard to see where you're at. If your lights are actually working or not. We gotta slow down because we're going too fast.
Get ready to turn right.
God, we put that directional on a little too soon. Need it now. Got Riverton. I don't remember seeing anybody, but we were just like, you know, whip it over there, and I didn't see anything, so I was like, oh, just keep going. Yeah, I really like the sound this Volvo makes. I will say that. So it's good to have a truck that's got a little bit of a growl to it. It seemed like the Cascadia was, the Freightliner was, it was good. It was an awesome truck, but I think I just get bored running the same rig over and over and over again. So we just swap out for another one. I'll hire a driver and they can drive the old one. And I get the brand new one with 0 miles on it. But now it's going to have 250 or 340 rather. Doesn't seem to me like my lights are working. I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, they are. My luck, I'd get a stupid ticket for not having the lights on because they don't seem like they're working. But we're at the point, you know, where it's transitioning over, so until it's totally dark, that's when you'll know. We're back into Riverton, where we seem like we're always in Riverton for some reason. A lot of runs here. Quite a few. Not a bad little run. Probably about 40 minutes when it's all said and done. Not too bad. Alright, I knew we weren't going to make this light. It's not in the cards. Let's get a look. Got a nice set of lights on this truck. Really impressed with it. Nice.
Turn right. Getting ready to turn left. Turn left. Getting ready to turn right.
We're almost there with this Dynamite. I guess we're good. Nice placing on the fence. You can't really see beyond it, so. Sure, this is going to be
Turn right.
housing or construction of some sort down through here. Is it right here?
Right.
I think so. Yep.
We're here. Now drop the load and go.
Let's try to play it safe. Ouch. Getting old. Everything hurts. All right. Not bad. 338 miles. Oh, we should do more of the hazard ones, hazmat ones, and get our skill rank up there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be great. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.